Today's adventure begins right here at the Celebration Lakefront, Lake Reinhardt. But take a look at this, right down here. This alligator is crawled up on shore. This gator is just doing a little sunning. It's a nice, kind of cool, crisp, but sunny day here. And this alligator is just catching some sweet rays. Celebrating a little pop culture day on a couple different fronts. As a recording of this, it's Friday, October 21st, 2022. You know that gator, right? That's why you have that smile on your face. Welcome, everyone. At the Woo here, piping hot caffeinated beverage. Behind me, Downtown Celebration is setting up for tonight and this weekend's festivities, Oktoberfest. Because it is the end of October. Halloween season is upon us. I'm wearing an appropriate t-shirt from They Live. Also, Tampa J has arrived.
This is a nice neighborhood, Adam.
When's the last time that you were in Celebration?
A few years back, just passing through though. Just passing through.
You're wearing an appropriate t-shirt, and why are you wearing this?
Because there's something strange going on at EPCOT tonight.
Tonight, Eat to the Beat is happening. Ray Parker Jr. will be performing a set.
RPJ.
RPJ?
Yeah.
And in order for us to get decent seats, we're meeting up some other folks as well. I have booked a reservation at the Germany restaurant. What's it called? Biergarten?
Biergarten, I believe, yeah.
Biergarten?
It's like the appropriate pavilion for October.
Yeah. So back here, they're doing Oktoberfest. There's a bird down there catching a fish.
Hello, birdie.
Or some sort of, I don't know if that's like acorn or what that is. And then, so we're going to head from here, go to EPCOT. And you know what else in pop culture today is? October 21st.
Back to the Future.
It's Back to the Future Day, especially in 2015. Everyone was really hyping it up, but it still applies in 2022.
Sure does. It's the future.
I don't know what else to say to that. Join me. Shall you?
Shall you? Please.
And I should also add in, Jay reminded me that, because I've mentioned this before, but it just slipped my mind for a second, because it is Back to the Future Day. I wish you my first Back to the Future reunion, if you will. Bob Gale, Claudia Wells, and Chris Lloyd were right there inside the Celebration Theater back in 2008. And I started my Back to the Future poster, getting it signed. Now I've got pretty much everyone on it. 99% of the cast. But it all kind of started right over there. Celebration Car Show back in 2008. I'm getting a, I feel something interesting. I feel like there's something weird going on in this neighborhood.
Something a little strange going on.
Who am I gonna call?
I think you should call
the Ghostbusters.
And another little tie-in, which is very interesting. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters. Back to the Future is my favorite movie. I like Ghostbusters a lot. Ghostbusters is your favorite movie.
Ghostbusters.
But you like Back to the Future a lot.
Back to the Future, I probably watched that more, second to Ghostbusters, more than any other movie. Like, I know it by heart.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan.
I'm gonna go with #1 being Back to the Future. But we were talking about, there was a lawsuit between Huey Lewis and the News and Ray Parker Jr. because it is said that Ray Parker stole the music notes and the riff and all that from I Want a New Drug.
They sound very similar.
They do.
And I think in a court of law, they proved that it did.
Yes. So interesting tie-in, Back to the Future Day, and we're gonna see and hear the Ghostbusters song.
It's like we planned it or something.
Now you can kind of see up here, they have the little ropes, they have the caution tape, they're doing something over here to the Celebration Hotel, the Bohemian Hotel signage. But I also want to mention, a year or two after I went to that Back to the Future reunion, I met James Tolkien, Principal Strickland over here at I think it was the 2010 Celebration Car Show, and I got my poster signed by Mr. Strickland. He called me a slacker.
He called you a slacker?
He's called me a slacker and signed my poster right over here. So a lot of Back to the Future Ghostbuster tie-ins today. I wonder what they're doing right up here. Now, I doubt that probably by the time I get back from EPCOT, everything will be kind of wrapping up when it comes to the Oktoberfest on Market Street. But I do want to point out they have the little train over here they're going to be running. And I don't know what's happening here, but they have a little queue line set up in front of the post office. Sometimes for Christmas, the Santa Claus will be inside there. So maybe they have something for Oktoberfest as well. And the roads are all kind of blocked off here at Market Square. And it's about 12, 13 minutes, well, 13 minutes give or take, until 1. At 4:05 p.m., have a reservation for the German restaurant, where by doing that, get seating for Eat the Beat, which is kind of nice. So just gonna do that at 4:05, eat a little food, and then go grab our seats for the 6:50 performance, I believe, of Ray Parker Jr. But that's not till a little bit later. Still got plenty of time. And at 1 o'clock, gonna try to get a reservation for Guardians because they go back on. I'm still waiting for the bike to move. Did it just move? I think I missed it. Now, as far as I know, with the Eat the Beat thing, when you book the reservation for a restaurant and then you are able to procure the seats for whichever, you know, musical act you want to see, I don't think there's a cost. I mean, obviously you have to buy the meal and leave a tip and all that, but I don't think there's actually a real cost to get those seats. I think you have to be one of the first ones to do it. I checked earlier this morning, but I just moved on its own. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
There's something strange
Going on
in this neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
I gotta go get my Proton pack.
Now I know you've sat on the Forrest Gump bench in Savannah, right?
I have not sat on the bench, but
the bench is gone. That's what I meant.
I've been to the park. I was just there a couple weeks ago, actually.
So you can see why they named this Savannah Square, because it looks very eerily similar. You know what's weird?
Looks like Savannah.
In the neighborhood. The other day I was here, and a mail truck went by then too. At the same time. Oh, there's a ghost.
Man,
look over there. There's
all these things are jiving right now.
Oh yeah. Something strange. And it don't look good.
This is awesome.
Look at this. Okay, now I'm seeing lots and lots of ghosts out here. It's a theme. So did you ever see the Steve Martin movie, Roxanne?
Yes, I did.
So it is a strong rumor that this house was built after what the filming location house in another state looks like.
Huh.
The same one that he climbs along the railing and goes up to the window and all that. Very, very eerily similar to the Roxanne house. I don't know if it's true. This is not the filming location, but some have said that whoever built this house, original owners, built it because of that movie. Okay, it's now 1 o'clock. We just tried to get a virtual queue for Guardians, but we realized the 7 a.m. one you can do from outside the park, but the 1 p.m. one you have to be on property in the park, so no go on that. Fail. And at this time frame, 1:36 p.m. now, I-4 westbound running very smoothly. But do not be deceived, because in just a couple hours, when rush hour approaches, it'll be a different scenario. Also, Mickey Power Pole. Underneath the archway. There's several of these archways across property, but this is the one I go under frequently. I've stated this before, but I'm going to reiterate it again. Obviously, this place used to be called EPCOT Center. They've dropped the center, but they have brought back the all capitals EPCOT, but they have not switched it on the front here. So I'm wondering one day if this sign will be changed. We'll wait and see what happens. And in the EPCOT parking lot, parking in 409. Got to document this for posterity. Should be easy to remember. It's a Green Day song. 409 and your coffee maker. And should be able to get a view here of the monorail going through the trees. And if I kind of focus on Spaceship Earth, should be able to see the monorail going by right here. If my calculations are correct. Well, I'm just throwing a Doc Brown quote in there. Take a look at that. Very futuristic. Just, you know, Back to the Future. There's a lot of references here. A lot of pop culture references. Now there are 3 performances this evening. One at 5:30, one at 8 p.m. and 6:45 is the one we have seats to. So I did me plus 3 for 4:05, but then the seats are for 6:45. But there are 3 shows. Which basically all the 6:45 means is we'll be guaranteed seating, where the other 2 would be more of a standby depending on the crowd. And walking in, it seems very busy here, so kind of glad we got the 6:45. Also go to the DVC lounge and just see what's happening up there for just a little bit. Yeah, I always like popping up inside the lounge. It's kind of nice because they have refreshments and chips and snacks and things like that as well. Not really the old manery. Sometimes it's just nice to kind of go up here and just overlook and overview the, you know, EPCOT Center off in the distance. So sometimes I just pop up here. They're never really up here for more than 5, maybe 10 minutes at a time. 20 minutes tops, but that's about it. Back down now, looking at the monorail. It's trying to make its way around. One of my favorite angles of the monorail as it just kind of scurries by. Getting ready to walk around World Showcase. Gotta start heading back to the Germany Pavilion. PVC fountain, upside down waterfall. Waterfall going uphill, which is located right next to the Imagination Pavilion. There's supposed to be a Figment meet and greet coming up next year at some point. Kind of curious how that's going to be. Time will tell. Went ahead and hopped on test track, single rider, 5-minute wait. Oh, only 5-minute wait for single rider test track. Kind of nice. Minute wait, non-single rider, walk on, single rider. I think I made the right choice. And Tampa J was right behind me in the single rider line as well. We thought we would get on the same car. Close. You were 2 behind me.
We basically walked on though. So.
Yeah, it was basically a walk on, but a lot of times you'll do single rider with a party or a group and you get on the same vehicle. Also, the monorail. There went the monorail. I'm always on the lookout for people with different band shirts you wouldn't normally see at Epcot. Jay and I just saw someone wearing a Cannibal Corpse shirt. Gave him a little compliment saying that's a rarity at Epcot. You don't really see that around World Showcase too often.
That's some classic Florida metal right there for you.
And let me just state again, it is really busy today. There is an external queue here at the Mexico Pavilion, so I have a feeling these concerts for the Eat to Beat are going to be very popular tonight, so I'm glad we got the seats. Now, as far as the concert goes, where we're heading, past the nighttime spectacular with the little barges in the middle there. We're heading over to the other end of the World Showcase Lagoon to the American Adventure Pavilion, and there's a stage right in front of there. Boy, it's very sunny out. And now the drawbridge is closing. They used to use this a lot with the other nighttime show they used to do when they bring the big globe through here. But now that they're doing the new nighttime show, they don't really bring the globe through anymore, so I'm not really sure what they would have brought through to open and close the bridge, but they have the fireworks crew all with their shirts on right there. And they're about ready to cross over. Take a look, there's even a boat over here, so they're starting to get everything ready for Harmonious this evening. Whoa, it just made a rumble. Look at people cheering over there. We're gonna have a Braveheart moment? I don't know. Getting ready to... All right, we're getting ready to witness history here. I don't think I've ever seen the rushing across the bridge. It's not like a double bridge that goes up and down like this. It's just one level up and down. So it opens this way, closes that way. Yeah, I'm really getting some Braveheart vibes right here. I don't know if this is going to end well. Look at this, it's ending well. Look at what's happening. Everyone's just charging through. Look at it, here's Naruto running. Oh yeah, there's just quite a little bit of a bottleneck through here. Now, it's not quite time yet, but I just want to show here Eat to the Beat, presented by Florida Blue Medicare, Ray Parker Jr., 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. Today's entertainment. And he's not only playing just tonight, but also tomorrow night. So those same time frames, also today is a recording of this, and tomorrow. So today will be the 21st, tomorrow will be the 22nd as a recording of this. And with the crossing of the miniature trains going off in the distance, I have now arrived back over at the Germany Pavilion, waiting for the time for reservation to have a little meal, a little late afternoon, early evening meal. But yeah, just take a look at all the adornment that is all placed, and the 3 knights that are up top up there. There you go. Yeah, the 3 knights that are up here on the top of the little balcony. Now, I cannot confirm this because I've never eaten in here, but someone was telling me that it was a buffet.
That's the word on the street of Germany.
Someone told you it was a buffet also.
Like, I don't know what this place is, and someone's like, "Hey, it's a buffet."
We're gonna be getting some food in our bellies. There's an earthquake.
That card is loud. That's so loud.
I think it's loud because it was right by us. If it was like a little bit away, but that was...
Also, the streets are cobblestone.
Oh, that's true. That has a lot to do with it. Now, I'm kind of looking at the price point, and it doesn't really... It shows the menu, but it just shows that it just shows, like, you click on one thing and nothing's clickable. So I'm guessing it probably is a buffet. So they have gratin, they have schnitzel, they have potatoes, they have sauerkraut, they have rotisserie chicken, seasonal salads, traditional sausages, assorted desserts. Yeah, I think it is a buffet. Well, it's a little pricey, but you know what? It's win in Rome or win in Germany. Well, win in Epcot. All right, it is now officially confirmed. Not only celebrating Oktoberfest every day, but also Oktoberfest in October. This is only a partial listings of the buffet. I was just reading it on the site, but they also have plant-based options. That is the correct price. They also have apple strudel and everything else that I mentioned. Price is the same that's on the site. So yeah, everything. Celebrate Oktoberfest with traditional entertainment throughout the day inside there as well. So it is a buffet. And it is full on Oktoberfest. Who are you gonna call? Tampa Bay shirt.
Ghostbusters every day, just like the buffet. RPJ, it's coming. We're gonna beat over there and eat.
Why don't you go lay in the hay, have some hay.
Down by the bay,
I just may. And also did not realize they have a show in here. These are the different show times. So because it's now 4:05 or 4:10, give or take, there should be a show when we finally get seated in there at 4:30. So there's, yeah, we're gonna have to be entertained today. And when you step outside, inside, this is what it looks like. There's a mural in here. And who knew all this was kind of tucked away back in there? There's this window up here, very beautiful mural over here as well with some trees and a lake and a castle kind of painted on here. The castle's up there, these lanterns, and the Biergarten restaurant right over here. Look at these doors, look at these massive doors here. This is awesome. I'm excited. In all the years I've been coming to Epcot, never eaten here. First time for me, which is great. Okay, we've walked in. Check out the moon up there. The theming in here is awesome. If you look over there, there is a water wheel right there spinning around. And they're gonna do a show in here at some point. But look at the side of it. I have never been inside this place in my entire life. All the years I've been an annual pass holder, coming here with my family way back in the day. You know, since Epcot opened, I've never been inside here. And my other friends have arrived. Danielle and Andrew, both wearing appropriate shirts and headwear. So you have the Ghostbusters shirt on, you got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, you got the Lounge Fly over here.
Yeah.
And Andrew knows that it's not only Ghostbusters Day, but also
October 21st,
The Flux
2015.
Happy Futureversary.
all three of us were at the Twin Pines Mall. How many years ago was that?
3 years ago.
Three years ago, and then you and I were there
many
about
times.
7 years ago.
Yeah, all at 1:15 a.m. or 1:18, depending on which time frame in the movie it was.
I'm sad we have to miss it, but we're at Disney today.
I know.
think Fourth Dimension to keep up with us.
I'm the only one without anything Ghostbusters on. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters,
You got the theme,
Ghostbusters.
You got the right colors.
I have a Rowdy Roddy Piper shirt on. It
kind of
works.
It works though.
He's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Rowdy.
He's all out of bubblegum though.
He's all out of bubblegum and he's ready for Ray Parker to sing one song. How long do you think he's going to play the extended version tonight?
I hope it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah. What are the odds he won't play the song?
That would be 0.
You want to see a riot?
I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Good. How are you?
I have a whole set of them.
You have a whole set.
I love mini cups.
I have to be sitting at this table with 3 of probably the biggest Ghostbuster fans that I
That is
know.
very true.
They're all here. I am a moderate Ghost. I'm more of a Back to the Future guy, but I do love Ghostbusters. I'm not a diehard when it comes to Ghostbusters, but I like it.
You can still quote it.
I can still quote it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
can still keep up with it all.
Something about a Twinkie. We're gonna have a Wayne's World moment later. We can have these and kind of do the whole like showing it off as we're walking.
Oh, that would be
So
cool.
basically, because I made a reservation for 4, they give you 4 of these. So not the 5:30 show, not the 8, but 6:45, and it's dated right there, October 21st, BTTF Day, and now Ghostbusters Day at Epcot. E to the B. So we have a little souvenir to take home. There's 4 of us, for all 4 of us. All right, now just gonna show the buffet off here. So this is the salad area. You got some macaroni salad, which I love. I always get this sometimes over at the Land Pavilion. So I'm gonna go with a scoop of this. This is like the same thing that they serve over in Sunshine Seasons. And then you got some, oh, is that chickpeas back there? I think that's chickpeas. I might get some of that. Cucumbers, beets, some sausages. There's also some cheese soup over here, some pretzel rolls. This is the sausage selection over here. You got the sauerkraut down here, roasted potatoes, green beans, chicken. Got some pork schnitzel right here. So there's also some meatballs back in here with the red wine sauce. Yeah, what do you got? What all you getting?
I went with the salmon. 2 different kinds of sausage.
Yeah.
Some macaroni and cheese, and I'm gonna definitely get the meat.
Mac and cheese? There's no.
Excuse me.
That's just.
I meant
that's
mac salad.
Mac salad. Yeah,
I
yeah.
said mac and cheese.
And the thing is, refills aplenty. because it's a buffet.
It's free.
Well, it's not free. You're paying for it, but
You are.
Yeah.
But you gotta get your money's worth.
Are those petunias? Now, here's the mac and cheese, potato pancakes down here, and peas and carrots. I gotta get some of the peas and carrots, and I'm gonna get potato. Yeah, there is definitely a big assortment of stuff. I got some red cabbage and some warm German potato salad over here. I'm gonna try some of that. And this is what we're dealing with. Look at the amount of food I have piled on this plate. I really had to go with the peas and carrots and the veggies. I went with the schnitzel, I went with the potato salad, I went with the potato potato pancake, and just potatoes, just a little bit of everything. And the green beans, other potatoes down in there. I am gonna enjoy this. We were just discussing how, you eat anywhere else in the park, it's probably gonna be $20, $30, $40, and you get nowhere near as much food. There's no buffets. $50 is a lot, but if you were to not eat the whole day here and eat one time, kind of worth it, totally worth it.
And you can just get your fill, keep going back to the buffet.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good food up there.
And desserts.
Which I'm about to consume. Now, I don't know how often that an entire table of 4 people do not buy any alcohol in here, so they just served us all our soda pop in these little glasses. This wouldn't be a Stein, but yeah. They do have a lot of alcohol, obviously. You could get a big Stein glass of beer, but I went with Coca-Cola. Now, I just tried the pork schnitzel. I feel like it needs some kind of sauce on it. What would be like a dipping sauce for this? It's
Maybe
good.
a mustard?
Like a mustard? Like a hot mustard?
Yeah, like a hot, spicy mustard.
All right, the band has arrived. An open dance floor. You could have a Clark Griswold from European Vacation moment in here. Sparky? Yeah. I'll take a Coke. Would you like that in the can? No? I'll have it right here. Oh, everyone's raising their glasses. We're doing a toast. We're doing a toast. Did I do it right?
I think you did it right. You nailed it.
Can you do it with soda?
Yeah.
We all need soda. One more cheer. One more cheer. Cheers. Happy Ghostbusters Back to the Future Day. Good entertainment in here. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa. Yeah, we were also just discussing, old Epcot's kind of going away, but this is about as old school Epcot as you can get right here. Love it. Yeah, I have to correct myself after we were just discussing. There are actually 3 Back to the Future days. November 5th,
1955.
1955,
Red
Red Letter Date in the History of Science. And then there's also October 21st, which is today, but there's also October 26th, which is when the 3 of us were at the Twin Pines Mall.
That's
So I
right.
got a little confused. And I'm gonna polish off this meal. Oh, I'm looking at Back to the Future photos on Andrew's phone. But I'll polish off this meal though with a Bavarian cheesecake, chocolate chip cookie, and I'm not sure what this is, like a cream-filled, cherry-filled type item right there. Yeah, so that's I went back for a second, so I had 2 plates of the entree, and I'm going with the dessert there. But I got my fill. And Andrew was showing me this, it got me distracted. That's me. What year was this? At the Twin Pines Mall.
2015.
2015, that's your DeLorean right there. So Andrew has a DeLorean. I was wearing flip-flops and shorts. 2015.
You had Marty McFly's camera.
That was the
JVC camera.
He had and someone let me borrow that.
That's right.
That is the actual real Back to the Future day.
That's right.
It is.
October 26, 2015, 1:15 a.m. See, I didn't say the 21st this time.
1985.
That's a different date. It's a lot of dates.
7 years and 5 days ago.
And just finished up the meal, and I must say it was awesome. Now the price was a little more. It was not $49.99 like the sign said it was. It would actually be $60 because the Eat to the Beat price is $60 to get the seats for. So I was kind of confused by the bill, it being $60, but they also took 20% off because I'm an annual pass holder. So it all kind of worked out. It all kind of worked out in the end, but instead of it being $49, it's $60 for the all-you-can-eat. If you're going to get the Eat to the Beat seats, but if you have an annual pass, then it's 20% off that. So let's hope that clears up. And Ray Parker is just finishing up his first set. And after this over, this stadium, well, it's the stadium, but the little arena here area is going to empty out, and we're going to get our seats up towards the front. Kind of curious if he's going to play the Ghostbusters theme twice. If he ends with this, he's probably going to play it at all 3 sets. Maybe. Person Bobby said, "Sing your song."
This is my favorite time of year. This is October.
Oh yeah.
Something strange.
Uh-oh. It's about to happen. We're gonna hear it twice. Once from here and once from up front. Oh look, I guess I got the Ghostbusters soundtrack up there. Watch him just, the ultimate troll would be not to play it. And now that that one just ended, getting in line over here for the dinner package entrance. So that crowd's kind of leaving, and we're going to get in line to try to get a front row seat. All right, the sun is starting to set over there. So we kind of got a little spoiler. We kind of know what the end of the set's going to be like, but we're going to be we're going to be a lot closer. Yes, and this is our Wayne's World moment because we're going to have our there we go. Look at that right there.
Excuse me, I'd like to get by now.
We were just informed we have to wear these little stickers. They're not like lanyards.
I didn't know they were stickers.
Yeah, they're stickers. So we have them on. You
stuck them.
We put them on there. Not put on the glasses. Put on the stickers.
Put on
there
the
you
glasses.
Go. So if you want it as a souvenir, you got to peel this off and then stick it like on a little souvenir book.
Put on the glasses.
Put on the glasses. It's a badge. It's a badge of honor. Oh yeah, Jay just said it's rope drop time. Rope drop, 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 rope drop.
You got that Ghostbusters hat. Together and welcome to the stage.
All right, pretty good seats right here.
All right. Thanks so much to Disney World for bringing us here, so I get to play my guitar, which I love to do. So I want y'all to just relax. You're in Ray's living room. We're going to be very loose, uncoordinated. We're just going to kick it. So we have enough time to play several hit songs. So I'll just play a bunch of hit songs.
Sounds good.
Y'all should remember the 70s and 80s. Great.
Sun's starting to set over there.
I'm having fun at Disneyland.
Yeah, close enough.
This is really cool. Thank you so much.
Same continent.
I like to sing another hit that I wrote. This was really popular with the girls. I think I struck a nerve here. The guys didn't like me so much. That's okay. But the girls like this, so you'll see why in a second. Let's go.
All right. Ray Parker just performed a song that it seems like it was like an after midnight song. It was a little risque. It was a little on the PG-13 scale, but
Nice and sweet. My girlfriend's mother loved me. I mean, everything was great.
he's talking about the song he just sang.
Then I had to go back to being the bad boy, just a little bit.
That wasn't a bad
And
song.
I wrote this song. Listen to the lyrics.
Oh.
This song. My present day mother-in-law, she don't like this song. Okay, well I can't waste much more time. I must play that song. Yeah, I know. Yes. There's no, it's funny, Ray Parker.
Hey, Pop.
Lift it up, yes. There it is. I gotta tell you, my whole life, I cut lots of music, lots of hit records on other people, Barry White, Irving, a lot of people. And on myself, I got 7, 8 gold and platinum records that I wrote. But then came this song, and just erased the world, it just changed everything. And this is Halloween, this October. It's Ray's favorite month of the year. So without further ado, I don't need to introduce this song, but I do want you to help me sing the background parts. So I go, who you gonna call? Okay, y'all ready on first. Thank you. Come on, guys. Woo. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it for Ray Parker Jr. Music fans, let's hear it for Ray Parker Jr.
Who you gonna call?
Enjoy the rest of your evening here at the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival, presented by.
All right, that was pretty awesome, and I gotta say, pretty dang good seats sitting right there at the front like that. That was awesome. All right, now around World Showcase, gonna head out. You know, I was kind of thinking, I think this might be the busiest I've seen the park on a non-event or non-opening of a certain themed, you know, event or holiday. This is very busy. Yeah, just look at how many people. Look how many people are out here. What the heck? I am gonna finish off the evening with a little Club Cool. This says, please try another flavor, the Dominican Republic one, but I went with the Madagascar. I no longer did do the Beverly Challenge or anything like that, but I went with the Madagascar. All right, I moved over one, and the Korean one, this one is out, but they do have the Country Club Dominican Republic, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of that. Now this one has all of them full. None of these are out. What do you think this one tastes like here? This one right here it tastes like a burnt barbecue flavor. It's a smart, the plum. It also reminds me of the burning smell in Spaceship Earth. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like the burning smell. I don't know, it's not as bad as Beverly, but I think Country Club is definitely my favorite.
There's no savior for Beverly.
No savior.
I haven't met one person who likes Beverly.
I've met a couple people that like Beverly.
Really?
Yeah.
I want
You
to.
don't mind it?
I want to ask people from Italy. Do you drink Beverly?
It tastes like.
Is it good?
You want to ask someone?
Somebody who's here.
And that's going to do it for today from Epcot Center. A fun evening with friends, seeing some music, eating at a restaurant I've never eaten at before, and enjoying the day into the evening. Awesome. Always fun being here. And today, did some things I've never done before. I'll see you in the next video, the vlog. I ain't afraid of no ghost. It's over.